Hey, 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 friends. Happy Friday Eve. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope y'all are well. I hope y'all have had an amazing week so far. Y'all getting a little stuffy down here. Let me pull this off. Y'all, welcome in. I'm Shonda with From Dust to Beauty Designs. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Please make sure to hit the heart button. If you are seeing the live, please make sure to tell me where you're watching from. Say hey. I'm in Georgia. I know, it was hard to tell. It was hard to tell. I know a lot of people think, I'm from up north somewhere. Anyway, y'all, we have another cute project tonight. It is another club project. I wanted to do it before the special went off for joining my club. So tonight, if you comment the word club in the comments, you will get the details in your messenger. Okay. So please make sure to do that. And if you're not already following the page, go do that. Go do that. That's just first order business. Y'all, let me get this out to my channel. My channel, if you would like to be a part of that, is just !notify in the comments, and you will get added to it's a notification system that it's just an easy way to keep up with all you peeps, y'all. So what y'all been doing today? I have been y'all it just never ends. I told y'all, you get this age and you just start complaining about ailments, right? I just can't get over this mess in my ears. I told y'all last time I was on. So that's what I've been doing. I've been nursing this horrendous headache. Thank God it subsided enough for me to come on here and do this. Hey, Shirley. Hold on, Shirley. I'll be right back. Let me go over here and get this shared out, y'all. If y'all don't mind dusting it out, that just means hit the arrow button. It's the big arrow button. Hit it. Select everybody. Send it to them. Let them come on over. Y'all, was getting some crazy comments on a post that I made over on the Tickety Tick. And it's so funny because I read all my comments over here, right? I read all of them. And if y'all message me, I always message back and I always talk to you there. The Tickety Tick, not so much. They're wild over there. They're wild. You have a lot of wild folks over there that just be calling you names and stuff. And if you get wrapped around that axle, not a good place for you over there. Not a good place. So anyway, I was just I was responding to one of them, but I was being sweet. I was being kind. But it was just funny. I was like, Lord, people are wild. And it's so hard, y'all. Let me just say this too. It's so hard to get across what you're trying to say over words and text. People take it differently. We've had this conversation at our office because we all work remote, and we've all talked about that. It's perception, it's how you perceive, how it's coming across, and how you think somebody, especially if you don't know them from Adam's house cat, you really don't know how they're coming across. Because if you don't know me, you might think, Lord, she might need to be up in the loony bin. Well, maybe you do know me. That was a bad analogy. Maybe you think, oh, she's got her mess together. Well, then you don't know me very well. Y'all, it's craziness. Okay, I'm back. Let me get over here and say hey to everybody. Let's see. Again, if I'm screaming at you, I apologize. I still can't hear. Hey, Shirley again. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Antoinette. Hey, Angela. Hey, Cindy Pierce. Hello, Judy. Merry Christmas, girlfriend. Hey, Kathy Jacobs. Thank you, girl. Hey, Dee Dee. How are y'all doing tonight? How y'all doing? Y'all know we got the 12 days of Christmas going. Y'all have seen my post. If you have not, go check those out. Again, if you just type in club, you're going to get the information in your messenger, and you can go to any one of those and go and look at what's going on. I did get one of my boxes. Well, I've been getting all my boxes pretty quickly. Listen, they're shipping out really quickly. But I wanted to come on tonight and talk about the club because for new club members, if you are not a part of my club, it's 30% off. Okay, it's 30% off, and I believe that ends I believe it's tonight at midnight. It may be tomorrow night at midnight, but I think it's tonight at midnight. I could be wrong. Y'all better just sign up just in case. Who knows? You never know. If not, it's tomorrow night by midnight, so you still only got a day, but I think it's tonight. It's not giving me the details. Let me go in here and see if it gives me the deets, y'all. But it's 30% off this month. You will get this super cute transfer. Okay, so every month you get a kit. It's going to give you a transfer of some sort, which is our wonderful reusable sticky silkscreen transfers. You're going to get this one, so you'll get a transfer a month. Okay, then you're going to get some sort of surface. This month you're getting socks. So you see, we did these socks on live. Super cute. I've already worn them and washed them. They've already been worn and washed. So you get those, and you also get. You're going to get 3 paste packets. They're going to be ink, okay? You're going to get ink this time, which is Tide, Couture Teal, and Ocean Mist, okay? So you'll get those in your kit this month. And your first one, you're going to get a mini squeegee, okay? Our mini squeegee is this size, okay? It's not going to be black. Those were our special ones. It's going to be a little teal cute one, maybe. It's just this size. I don't know what color they're giving. But just so you know, you're going to get that one on your first one too. So you're going to get everything you need to do a project on textiles, on material, right? And heat setting, to be able to heat set it. If you would like to do the project I'm doing tonight, grab yourself, after you join the club, okay, grab yourself a couple of chalk paste packets, okay? Because what I'm doing tonight, we're going to use chalk paste on, okay? Also, I want to tell y'all, I haven't talked about this, but when you first go to my website, after you type in club, go to my website, you're going to see this envelope pop up that says you've got 10% claim it. Y'all do that if you have not done that so far. That gives you, all that's doing is asking for, I believe it's maybe text notifications of our sales and deals, or maybe email notification of our sales and deals. Y'all, 10% off. I'm just saying, you get 10% off that first one. So just throwing that out there, okay? Throwing that out there. But our monthly club is normally $25.99 a month. That is free shipping with that kit. You have to pay taxes. I know, I don't want to either. But right now, again, 30% off. So y'all go join. And this is going to, they're going to ship this out immediately. Like, they're going to ship it out quickly. So just so you know, go do that. Okay, go do that. Amazing, amazing deal. And the other couple things with all of our 12 days of Christmas going on, if you've, like I said, read my post, those are all still available as long as supplies are in. We have supplies lasting, right? There's been a couple things like the puff. This is no longer available, but I can give you a link on where you can get this. But y'all, this right here, I'm excited to use it. This is to be used with our ink to make it puffy. What? Y'all remember the old puff paint? Come on. Cannot wait. So one of these 12 days of Christmas was a $25 mystery pack, right? I bought a couple. I've already opened those, but I saved this one for us, y'all. Saved this one for us to open up together. You're going to get 2 A size and 4 B size transfers, so six unique transfers for the low price of $25. Okay, so that's a great deal. That is a really great deal. Also, one of our other deals was our heat transfers. Let me make sure this one is still in, because y'all, I'm in love with, excuse me, this one. Hold on, let me see. I think it's still, hold on, I think it's still here. Do we still have it? Yes. This is our floral bouquet heat transfer, y'all. There's 2 of them in it. I know that thing's on the end. Hold on, I'll pull. Well, you still not be able to see it really well. Maybe you will. Y'all, I can't wait to do this. I'm going to do this on a bag. I actually bought one of our transfer bags. These really take a high poly. I would just tell you, I suggest you use a high poly fabric, you know, high poly blend. If you do a blend, make sure it's really high in poly or 100% polyester, because these really do better on that. If they're 100% cotton product, it's probably not, I haven't had any luck with that. It's not been as, it's not some of it hadn't stuck real well. So I really need a poly, y'all, for that. But is that not gorgeous? I cannot wait to use that one. So just so you know, one of the 12 days of Christmas was, and I'll tell you the deal real quick, like in a hurry. Hold on, let me go back over here and see what messages are. Let me see. Hey, Jacqueline. Hey, Gina. Thank you, Lisa. Listen, this is the one that I made last year with this Santa Claus. I made Gemini one, so he has a red one, and then I have the pink one. But I made it with this one, this Santa Claus. That one is the one, it's on sale. So, y'all, I love that one. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Teresa. Thank you, friend. Well, hello, Ashley. How are you, girlfriend? How are you doing? Friend, I'm surprised to see you on here. You know, we the late night crafters. You're who I envy being the early bird. I cannot get my shitus together that early. Hey, Darlene. Hey, Cindy Pierce. Oh, see, I'm about to pajama up. Ashley. See, I knew. Oh, no, Lori. Girl, who knows? Who knows? I'm just telling you. Big snowstorm on the way, Antoinette. Girl, hunker down. Y'all, we got some ridiculous weather coming here in Georgia. Y'all take y'all's weather back. We don't want it down here. We don't know what to do with it. We don't love it, okay? We don't treat it right. I'm just telling you, we don't do good by it. Y'all can have it back. Hey, Pam. Thank you, friend. Hey, Melissa. Oh, thank you, Sally. I'm not looking so sick in the eyes. Hey, Hannah. Hey, Sheila. Hey, y'all. Y'all, let's get busy. Let me show y'all what we're going to do tonight. Super cute. We're going to make some ornaments, okay? These are just, you know, your little slices of wood. I actually bought a box of them probably 3 years ago off Amazon. I think it was a box of like 25. I've made coasters out of them. We've used the burning paste on these. So these are just great. I drilled some holes in them to make, you know, for our ornaments, because we're going to use our club tonight for our ornaments. But real quick, let's open this mystery pack up real quick. Just real quick like, not quack like. Let's do that. Hold on. And let's see what we got. I love mystery packs. Y'all, I think I was supposed to be like a treasure hunter. You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to be a treasure hunter. You know, get a map and go find it. That was what I was supposed to do in life, but somehow it got, you know, something went off the rails. All right, y'all, how cute is this one? This one is a very merry wreath. So cute, this cute size A. Autumn is the year's last loveliest smile. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that in that little frame. And listen, you could just use the frame if you wanted to use another little saying in there, or you wanted to cut it out and put a picture in there. Listen, okay, endless. Oh, I love this one too. I have this one and I loved it. Ice skating. In fact, I think I gifted that to someone. Okay, this is the one I was waiting on. Y'all, this is, I believe, going to be in every one of the mystery packs. I believe this one. Y'all, I'm obsessed with those. I know. I better have some granddaughters. I'm just telling y'all. Oh, I love these too. These, okay, so you've got your little line here in your bow. This is to make your ornaments. So if you make a picture, you can do your ornaments hanging in different lengths. Love that one. And if y'all know, I've had this one. I actually made an amazing wreath with this one. I made a wreath attachment with that and had my elf, you know, his head and his legs sticking out of it. It's super cute. So love that one. Yes, Darlene, Jim just got back tonight. He just got back. Hey, Kelly, how are you? He did. He got back, wasn't tonight. It was about 5 o'clock today. He's so happy to be back, y'all. Jim, he loved what he was going to do. He was going to buy a fire truck. So, of course, he loved that. Because, if you don't know, Jim is an assistant fire chief. And the man has done it since he was a junior fireman where he is from in Pennsylvania when he was 15 years old, 14, 13. I don't know. He was a youngster. And, he absolutely adores it. It is what he loves. And so he was so thrilled to go up there. What he wasn't thrilled about was all the snow. So when he left there, they had gotten 6 inches of snow. He was in Appleton, Wisconsin. I said, oh, that's too bad. And then what happens is he comes home and he brought some Chili Willy with him. All right, well, that needs to go back up there. We don't want or need that down here. Okay, thank you, no. No, thank you. Thank you. Y'all, I'm using just some Folk Art Matte Engine Red paint. We're going to paint these up. Did you, Lori? I love that elf. I love that elf. Like I said, it was a project, I think. Oh, no, I did sell it. It was a really fun little project to make, though. I know Sandy. Oh, my gosh. I can't wait either. Antoinette, right? I do, too. All right, y'all. So, let's just paint these up. Okay. I love making ornaments. So, y'all, I finally got my tree finished. So, I feel a little judgment coming here. Okay, calm down. I finally got it finished yesterday. And y'all, I'm just telling y'all. So, I was doing a little bit each night. Here's what I've determined. When did it become my job? Was it when the kids grew up? No, because I've always done it. My boys have never been a huge fan on helping decorate the tree. I mean, they would come in and we would put on the Christmas music, and I always made my kids do dance-offs. I know, I was her. I was that mom. I would make my kids do dance-offs, and I would give them prizes. And then I would teach them some of the old popping and lock and break dancing moves that, we all did growing up. And so, y'all, they were hilarious. But that was one of the kind of the little traditions that we would do. And so I think that they loved that part more so than decorating the tree. Because now I do all that mess myself. And then I have to take it down because it's got to go back in the box. I don't know. It's not my favorite thing. It's not my favorite thing. Oh, Kelly, thank you. Listen, that was a thank you for, if you remember, I was just a little late on it. That was for, over on the VIP page. And if you guys are not a part of my VIP page, just type in VIP and you'll get the link for that. It's just another group. It's a private group here on Facebook that I share deals and stuff in that I can't here on the main page. So just type in VIP and you'll get that. So all that was, Kelly, that was actually when I put the quick, I would send Happy Mail to a certain amount of, for the orders and stuff. So that's what that was. And I thank you. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it. Vicky, right? We're supposed to be, it's supposed to be 14 here at night. Huh? What? What do you mean 14? We don't survive that kind of weather down here. We do hibernate. Or I do. I'm just saying. That's terrible. I can't do it. That's too, that's not, No, that is not, like my friend Terry Kay says, that's not of the kingdom. No, not this kingdom down here. Sure is not. All right, y'all. So, y'all, I pulled back out my my Pandora bracelet, and I forgot how much I really loved this thing. Do y'all have Pandora bracelets? Do y'all love y'all's? If y'all do, I love my little Pandora, and I love that all the charms on it. I just squirreled out and saw it and thought about that. But I love that all my charms have been, if I bought them, there's still a special reason behind them or something that I truly love. But then my kids have bought, my husband, I love them. I love my Pandora bracelet. Okay. Hey, Janet, how are you? Right, Vicky? Oh, Kelly, I'm sorry, friend. Sorry. When they were younger, but not... Yes. Why is it? Kim, thank you, girl. I'm right here. Girl, okay? You're my people. You're my people. Janet, thank you for sending me that today. That was awesome. I loved that. So cute. Y'all, if you did not see on my personal page, I think I shared it. Janet sent me the cutest thing that involved Don't Worry About It. If y'all don't know, Don't Worry About It are the Little Debbie tree cakes. And the reason I call them Don't Worry About It is because my husband likes to get in my business sometimes and like wants to know what I was eating and stuff like that. Well, don't worry about it. Sometimes you get too personal. I don't care if we've had children together and we've been married for 50 million years. Don't get in my cake business. Don't get in my Little Debbie business. Don't do it. Okay? Don't do it. It's not good for you or me. Don't do it. All right, y'all. So let's dry these up real quick. Oh, Sarah, yes. Good day, girl. Good day. It went a long time. See, Kelly, get it back out. Get it. You're going to love it again. Cindy, do you still wear yours? Part of Kentucky's under a winter storm. Oh, gosh. Yeah, so my cousin posted in Louisville. They're getting all kinds of nasty. Oh, no, thank you. I'm originally from Kentucky, y'all. From northeast Kentucky, right on the Ohio River and West Virginia line, right there. So, yeah. Ugh. No, thank you. No, thank you. Oh, Sandy, not the single digits. Oh, you do them all in Disney? How sweet. See, I love that. I just think it's fun to have, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of mine are, so I just got another one the other day, and I've been looking for it, and it's for the thespians, you know, like the acting. So it's the mask with the happy and the sad. You flip it and it's the sad. It's for, it's for thespians. And my oldest son was always an actor. He was a lot of fun. He was so amazing at it. He actually did some extras in the Vampire Diaries, and it was really cool because we were watching it. We could actually see him. So cool. And then he did so many plays, and he was just so good. Taming of the Shrew was the best. Was it Shrew? I messed that up. Sorry, Andrew. But it was amazing. He was so good. So good. So I got that, and then I got some Infinity dividers because Infinity symbol is just like my favorite. And then I have breast cancer, 2 breast cancers for my mama. I have a football in Carrollton where Mason went to school. And y'all, by the way, Carrollton High School, look them up. Look where we are nationally. Oh! We up there. We're 6A. I think we're number 3 in the country. Mom, I know. I love your charm bracelet. I love your charm bracelet. But then I have the Air Force mom because my middle son was in the Air Force. And then they all got me this one that says Loving Mother. They went together for Mother's Day and got that. And then I have a flip-flop. So I'm going to keep adding to it. I want to fill it up. I kind of stopped. And now I brought it back out and loving it again. Loving it again. So, okay, we're going to make sure this is really good and dry, y'all. Okay? We are going to wax it. I am going to put some wax on this. But I do want to make sure it's really good and dry. Now, we'll tell you just a little tidbit. When you are painting raw wood, and I probably should do the backs too, just because they might, but for my tree, I do a red and white tree. For my tree, I'm going to kind of nestle them so you're not going to see the backs. But anytime you're doing raw wood, so this is very smooth right now, right? But now that I've painted it, those wood grains have raised. So I'm going to sand it a little bit. So it's going to take off some of that red, which I'm fine with. I kind of want to have a little bit of a rustic, not so stark. But just make sure to either sand it down like I'm going to do. So you may have to do a couple of coats if you want that darker look. Or Well, you don't have to sand it down. You need smooth surface. Otherwise, you may have a run, okay? Because when you have a groove like this in your surface, that transfer can't really get in all those grooves. You know, bigger grooves you can because you can kind of push it in there because this is more like a material base, so it's very pliable. But just FYI, okay? FYI. FYI. Y'all, I just saw my hand on here and it kind of looked like I was doing the wave. Okay, I think we're good. We are good. So again, I'm just going to use some of my surface wax. All right, surface wax. And I do like to heat it up as well, y'all. I like to just heat it up, and that kind of makes it a little more runny. Y'all, I believe our color of the month is still available. It's an ink. It's called Disco. It looks like a disco ball. It is a glitter ink, okay? A shimmer ink. Y'all, I love, 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 love this. That's going to be really cute for some winter shirts. I love doing t-shirts and sweatshirts, y'all. I just do. I think they're great to have one that, I don't know, only I have, or, you know, not many people have. Okay, let me sand this down. I'm just going to use a sanding block it's a little older. Hey, Christine. Oh, James Avery. Okay, I don't know who that is, but I'm going to go look. I love jewelry. I love jewelry. I love costume jewelry. I love jewelry. I have some of my mom gave me some of my grandmother's old costume jewelry. And then I have a couple of pieces from one of my aunts. I called her Aunt Ed. Her name was Edna. And I love them. I love the brooches, the old brooches. I love that. I love them. I do. Okay, so we're going to, let's open this back up. I'll swirl it out again. And just a little bit of wax, okay? A little bit of wax on this. Okay. And all this is going to do is create a barrier so that those transfers do not pull off this paint, okay? I don't want it to stick so hard that it pulls it off. Then you're just going to take I always like to just use a paper towel, whatever, and you're going to really buff it out, okay? Again, I've got some grooves in there, so I'm going to try to make sure I get the wax kind of out of those grooves. These are pretty smooth, but there's still some grooves. This one might give me a little fit because those grooves are, they grooving. Okay, grooving. All right. I'm just going to have to go look at them. Oh, wait, you work at James Avery? What, is that a store? Where, is it somewhere close to y'all? Because I'm going to need to know. I need to be in the know. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I am going to do the hat. The cute little hat. We are going to do the sweet little cardinal. Now, all of these are individual transfers that you can just cut apart. I cut them like this so that I can leave them all on the large backer sheet. You can do however you like, but I just kind of want to do it on this one. Okay, so we're going to do that. And then we are going to do... No, I'm not doing the bird because then I remembered I can't... He should be red and I can't do the red. I'm doing the... okay. So, is it a store, like a Pandora store, like they have their own stores? Now, I have a store that, on eBay that I buy them on, that, they're authentic. They've been, authenticated by eBay, my Pandoras. And they, I love them. They're like, you know, the prices are real good. They're real good. Okay, then the last thing I'm going to do is this cute little reindeer. And I am using white for all of them because my tree, again, is red and white themed. Pretty much all of my ornaments, everything on it's red and white. So we're just going to use the red and white theme. And I'm going to just use white paste on all of them. Okay, so it is a store. So it is kind of like Pandora is. Okay, so y'all, I'm using our chalk paste. Again, grab yours if you want to make these, okay? Because the club is going to have ink. And remember, tonight's we're using the club. So just type in club and you will get supplies for that, okay? So all you're going to do, now, y'all, this will be fun to do with your children. Also, they sell the wood ornaments. I know you can get them at the Hoblob, and you can also get them at the Dollar Tree. You used to be able to get them at Dollar Tree. I haven't been there in a long time. I need to go see what they got going on. But remember, you can get, I believe you can still get them there. But these would also be cute just to do on the ornaments. You know, just the plain wood ornaments. So get your children. You can have them all paint them. And then look how many you can do. Okay, you can also use this one to kind of decorate. You could do one whole one just in a pattern. A lot you could do. So don't forget that either. You know, that's kind of cool. All right, let's do the hat on. Do I want to do it on this one? I get so finicky. I don't know what's wrong with me, why I do that, but I just do. That's just who I am. And then I think so too, Sally. Oh, yes, I'll show it. I can definitely show it. Okay, and then let's do our skate. Okay, so cute. And y'all, I just added some fuzz also to those transfers, the back of the transfers. So we have the layer of wax and then the fuzz, giving double layers behind these sticky transfers to not peel up this paint, okay? So that's all that is. That's all I was doing, was adding some fuzz. You can also use your t-shirt. You can use whatever, just so it doesn't have a ton of fuzz. And that's a lint. That's all you're really doing, is adding just a small amount to the back so that you're creating a barrier. That's all. Okay, so we're going to chalk that on just like that. And then you can peel slowly. He didn't do bad. There's a few little ripples, but y'all look how stinking cute he is. Oh my gosh. I love it. So cute. So cute. Okay, so there's that one. Let's do our little hat. Now, you can do whatever colors you want. Okay, remember, you can get funky with it. You can use paint brushes with our transfers. You can use our burn. You can use the burn paste. Okay, I do love to use the burn paste on these little boogers. Yes, I said little boogers. And the burn paste is this. I'm sorry, it's called torch paste. This torch paste, okay? Remember, you can use this with our transfers. If you want to know where to get this, just type in torch, T-O-R-C-H. Did I just look at that and make sure I spelled it right? Anyway, type in torch, T-O-R-C-H, and I'll send you a link to that. If you want to find it where the puff, this is called Speedball Puff Ink Modifier. If you want to know where to get it, type puff, P-U-F-F. I will have to go in and manually send you both of those, so that won't be automatic, just in case you're kind of wondering. Okay, I'll go back through and look at those and make sure and send you those. Okay, y'all, this is going to be so stinking cute. I love, again, to make homemade ornaments. I love, just to me, it gives, you know, special meaning, special memories, that kind of thing that you make with your family, your children, grandbabies, whoever, friends. This will be a great, if you do a kind of a get-together with your friends, this would be a great little thing to do with all your girlfriends. Gotcha, Angela. Thank you, Antonia. Aren't these cute? I know, I love the hat too. So stinking sweet. So cute. The paste is amazing. I love the paste. I love our, oh, you're talking about the torch. This paste is amazing. You're right, Lori. Lori finally got it, and she loves it. But these, y'all, I made some really cute coasters with this, okay? So I did the torch paste, and then I painted, no, I'm sorry, I actually used a shellac over them. And what I did light coats, and it was great. I did, I think, 2 or 3 light coats of shellac on it, but it made it rock hard. You may be able to do resin. I'm not a professional yet with the resin, so I would be afraid I'd ruin something. But you definitely could probably use the resin to make those coasters. And that's all I was doing, was trying to make them coasters. I think I actually first painted them with the dishwasher safe Mod Podge. That's what I did first, to kind of make them. And then I decided, you know, that I'm over the top, and decided to spray them with the shellac. Judy, you're a club member, aren't you? It does, Janet. I love the red with the white. You're a club member, right? This is this month's club. This one is December. I know, I love them. Y'all, look how stinking cute. Okay, so all I'm going to do is, I'm going to use some twine. Okay, we're just going to use some twine. And y'all, if y'all don't keep your twine or your yarn in like jars like this, I got these from the Dollar Tree. And then I bought the lids. They have those lids separate. They come like 3 in a pack. I love these. I have some yarn that I use all the time, thread, that kind of thing. Your bigger things. I love doing that. Okay, so let's thread this through. Well, I knew that was going to happen because I had some, hold please. Look, I'm out of little wipes. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to improvise. And seam. Now we have us a wipe. Y'all, I got no sense. Y'all knew that was going to happen though, because the holes, I should have cleaned out the little holes because they have paint in them. But I don't want to get this everywhere. So, okay, we're good. Okay. The socks is December. This is December's. November's, I'm sorry, socks, this is a December, these are the December transfers, and the socks were with this one. Yes. Sandy, you hadn't gotten yours either? Well, it's only the 11th, y'all. So, I just remember that. I don't know what I was thinking. It's only the 11th. They are shipped out somewhere between the 6th and the 10th. So, that's why I don't do my Zoom call for our club members until around the 20th. It kind of gives everybody time. I'm sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. It's only the 11th. My mind, y'all. It'll be all right. It's gonna be fine, Shonda. Girl. But yes, that's why. That is why. Okay, so I'm gonna tie a knot right here. Okay, we're gonna tie a knot here, just like this, and then we'll do just a cute little. I've got just, this is from the Dollar Tree. Okay, so this is just a cute buffalo check that we're going to do. Yes. But yeah, y'all should be getting them soon. It shouldn't be too long before you get them. Okay. All right. So let's do this. Then I've got some jingle bells. We're gonna put a little jingle bell upon them. Okay. I think this will be super cute. Do I want silver or do I want gold? Let's look. Let's see. Let's do gold. Let's just use gold. And we're just going to put the little jingle bell in there, on there. Just like this. So stinking cute. Tie that on there, and let's tie this again up here so that I can hang it on my tree. Y'all, it's very easy to make. Very easy. And you can do however you want with the hanger. You can definitely, you know, if you want to do it some other kind of way, you certainly can. So cute. Right. Sadie, that's how I feel. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, Lord, my time. Okay, y'all, look how cute that is. Just something simple, something cute. Okay, so there's one. Let's do the others. Y'all, let's... I know this is going to happen again. It'll be all right. We're just going to go with it. We're going to go with it. Oh, it didn't do that time. Must have been dry. Oh, hold on. I didn't get it all in there. Let's go this way with it. There we go. Okay. All right. So, just like this. Another little piece. And again, there's ways to do all this. This is just how I did the other ones. So, I didn't add the jingle bell to it, but there's that. Okay. Again, there's probably an easier way to do this. Y'all know me. I try to do things the hard way. That's the funnest way, right? Okay. Make sure I get this one in here because she's a little cattywampus. She wants to fray on me. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Oh, really? Hold on. We're going to get it in there. Patience, y'all. There we go. Just have just a little bit of patience. That's all it takes. All right. So, what else will be cute right here? I was trying to think. A jewel, like anything that you have, like probably, you know, the buttons that have the loop on the back. Hold on, I'm losing my patience. And I have a lot, but you know, when y'all are watching me, it gets a little nutty for me. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about? The buttons that have the, is this gonna work? No, girl, what are you doing? I don't know. Shh. Don't be judgmental again, okay? No, we don't need judgment. Maybe this will work. Shh. Woo! Hold on. Let's try this one more time. It's because this one's so fluffy. Didn't leave me a lot of... There we go. I just had to be a little bit more patient. Okay, anyway, you know the buttons that have the back on them, like the loop. I don't know what those are called. Darlene, you probably know. Mama, if you're still on here, y'all probably know y'all are seamstress. But, you know, the one that just has the loop on the back, and it's kind of, you know, instead of the 4 holes, that would be cute if you did a button like that on here. That would be cute. Anything like that would be really cute. Or, I don't know what else. Just anything like that. Or just leave it plain. Just put a bow on it. You know, a ribbon. And you could also, if you didn't want to use, twine like this, you could also, yeah, surely, just a bow. You know what I mean? You could just do a bow. That would be just super cute, just a little bow on it. Or you could just use your ribbon, okay, kind of, you know, squinch it down, or make your holes bigger. I knew I was using twine for my holes, so I didn't. And you could just use ribbon for your hanger. You know what I mean? Like, you could definitely do many different things, y'all. Let me put this in here to kind of Get that paint out of there. There we go. But yeah, there's many different ways you could do it. Just want to show you one way so that you could see. Just a fun little way to use our club. And I wanted to show y'all another little way because I'm not doing my monthly club, which I normally do, my Zoom call. So I kind of wanted to come on and show y'all. When I do my Zoom call, and I decided not to do it this month just for the holiday, but it's just a fun little meetup that we do that we can kind of get together and show new ideas, or you can do the club and ask me questions. You know, especially for months like this month, it being a ink, you know, some people do have more questions with our ink. So that's why I wanted to do something that we can do together and show y'all something different. Oh, it's called a shank button. Oh. Darling, you know what I was talking about? See, Kelly must be. See, Kelly, I love having friends that know. I just call it the button with the loop on the back. It's ridiculous, I know. I know. Ridiculous. All right, y'all, we're almost finished. Y'all, I also redid, and I should have hooked up my camera today. Well, not today. It wasn't today. It was yesterday. I finally finished it. My outdoor, remember I've been talking about this, my outdoor little welcome lantern that I got last year. I got it last fall from Cracker Barrel, and it had fall colors in it. And then I changed it. I did a video. I changed it to everyday colors to match my wreath that I made. And then now I've changed it to Christmas. So I need to walk outside and show y'all what it looks like lit up, because it's so gorgeous. It's so pretty. All right. Y'all, I think we are about finished. Thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. I hope y'all's week is amazing. The rest weekend is amazing. Shonda, it's Thursday, girl. Yeah, I'm off on my other job, my regular job, on Thursday. So sometimes I get a little cattywampus with my days. So, anywho, all right, we are finished. Y'all, look how sweet these are. So cute. So cute for our tree. And again, this is from this month's club. Just type in club and you'll get the information in your messenger box. Make sure too, if you've not ever gotten a message, go and accept it. I love y'all. I hope y'all have an amazing night. I will see y'all probably not tomorrow night. We are going to a friend of mine's shindig. She just finished her master's. I'm so proud of her. So we're going to go out and celebrate her. But I will be back sometime this weekend, and I will do a video on the decorations. So I love y'all. Y'all have a great one. Bye, y'all. Don't forget the club deal ends either tonight or tomorrow night.